So you've watched a couple of dating videos and you don't really realize what it's gonna do for you, and you don't see the results of you watching all those videos. And I just had a thought in mind that that I don't know where the fuck it came from, but I'm just gonna tell it to you quickly. And the thought was, like, what would I do rather? Would I rather try to pick up a skateboard, but I'm standing on it, like I'm standing on a skateboard and I'm trying to lift it up? Or would I rather try to pick up like 300 kilos, which is like a very heavy amount for me, in some fucking exercise, It's very heavy for me. And what would I rather do? And of course, the answer to that would be pick up 300 kilos because like it seems doable, And the same applies to dating. If you're thinking that it's not doable, or if it's simply not doable, like, you won't succeed with it. And of course you can compare women to weight, although sometimes it fits. You should always think that it's doable to get a girl in a relationship with you, or to accomplish something with a girl, or to simply like be in a relationship of some nature, with a girl. The key to this is just having the mindset that it is attainable. You realize that when you go to a really simple to pick up girl, and you instantly have that thought in your mind, it would be easy for me to pick her up, because she's below my standard. Of course, don't do it, but you have that mindset that it's easy for you to pick her up. And of course, some people would say you shouldn't have that mindset with all girls, because this way you'll do some shit, you fail. But I don't really see failing as a bad thing, You should see failure as like your key to success, because like, who really is an expert? Who is an expert? The real expert in something is a guy who did all the things possible and who failed millions and millions of times. That's one of my favorite lines so far from the book The 4-Hour Workweek that I'm reading currently, and it makes so much sense, Like, if you've made all the mistakes you can do in dating, and you learn from them, and you like do something different. Of course, failure doesn't do anything for you if you don't do anything against it, or if you don't change. But if you learn from your failure, and if you can prevent failure in the future, or at least prevent the same exact failure to happen again, you will become very successful, because being successful is the art of doing as less unnecessary work slash failing as less as possible, failing as little as possible on a task. Like, if you fail hundreds of thousands of times, the task won't be good. You will not succeed if you fail 100,000 of times in the first level. But if you then continue to do the same thing, at least the same industry, and prevent those failures, you will become good at it. So if you talked to a girl 1,000 times, like different girls, of course, but if you tried it 100,000 times and made every mistake possible, the next time you will do the right thing, You will do the right thing, and the key thing to building up as many failures as possible is starting. It's starting. That's the key thing to failing and to succeed. If you succeed in something, it just means that you did the thing that you're supposed to do. That's basically the whole mentality that you need to wrap your head around. It's that you did the right thing in the right time, and that you were supposed to do it exactly like that. That's the right way, and you should continue on the same path. Of course, every girl is different. Every girl is attracted to different traits. But if you have one type of girl that you're attracted to, and you succeeded by talking to her and by maybe getting her in a relationship, and you're trying it again with another girl of the same type, you're most likely to end up with the same result, you know. If you try the same thing on the same pattern and on the same test audience on the same test audience, you're very likely to succeed with it. And what you will realize is that failing actually becomes your friend when you do it long enough. If you fail 20 times and you fail another 20 times, you failed 40 times, and you always think next time I'm gonna do it different. But back to that skateboard and weight advice. All these dating videos do for you is that they make it seem attainable for you to get a girl, you know. They can give you tips, and that can be pretty helpful, but the main thing they do for you is that they strengthen the thought in your mind and the mindset that a girl is attainable for you, you know. And the thing that they do is preparing you for success. They prepare you for success, and that's basically the thing self-improvement. And every type of training does for you. When you're for example in football practice, your coaches, they can give you a couple plays, couple techniques, but the main thing they do for you is that they make you feel like you can win, you know. They make you feel like you can win, at least if they're good coaches. You know, they make you feel like you are a winner and that you can win. And that's the thing good dating advisors do. They make it feel and seem attainable for you to get a girl in a relationship with you. And that's all I can do for you, is to say you that if you do hard work, and that if you don't get complacent, and that if you continue to grow and to work on yourself, that you will someday get what you want and what you work for. And that's simply it's basically 30%, it's basically 30 to 60%, it's 30 to 40% skill, and all the other percentage that you're having comes from just your beliefs, you know. It comes from your beliefs. It comes from believing that you can do it. But you have to really believe that. No dating advisor, even I, can do for you what your mind can do for you. Your mind is an awesome thing. It can help you do anything. It can help you do really anything that you want. It can help you climb a mountain, run a marathon, everything. Everything your mind, everything you want, your mind can bring you to do. And if your mind really believes that it's doable, it will do it. And you can't help but do it if your mind sets you up in the right way. So that wraps it up for this video. And to sum it up for the people who just skip around, you have to be kind of consistent in the work you do, but not for the sake of growing your skill, but for the sake of growing the belief that it's attainable what you're working for. It's not to grow muscles that you're trying to be more attractive. It's to it's when it comes to weight training, you shouldn't be training just for muscle if you don't want to become a bodybuilder. You know, if you just want to become a better guy in dating girls or getting more confident, it should just be training to grow your belief, to grow the belief that you like, that it's doable, that it's attainable to get goals and to get more complacent, and not to get more complacent, man. Stay uncomplacent, but to get more consistent and to get more confident. It's the beliefs you hold that are really important for your dating life and for your working life. Yeah. So good summary of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and more likely, I hope that you are now more educated on that, and you stop listening to some dating coach like me, and that you focus more on your mind, and that you focus more on the beliefs you hold about yourself, and that you believe more that goals are attainable. Yeah. More on the next video, if I make one. That's also the thing I'm trying to work on, to get consistent with YouTube videos, man. So till next video, I hope it's coming out soon, so you don't have to wait 20 fucking years for me to make a video. Yeah, till next time.